The Value of British Literature by Emily Adkins. The History. British literature covers a lot of history, including the Middle Ages, the 16th century, the early 17th century, the Restoration and the 18th century, the Romantic period, the Victorian Age, and the 20th century and after. Knowing the expansive history of British literature helps the reader to understand the hidden meanings and/or purpose of the text the author uses to voice their opinions about what's going on in their society. For example, by knowing the history of the 14th and 15th centuries helps the reader understand Chaucer's use of satire in the Canterbury Tales to criticize the social classes and their interactions within the society of its time. The characters. Linked to knowing the history, the characters teach us about morals of their time and how they apply to us now. For example, the characters in Beowulf let the reader think about how heroism is portrayed in today's society versus how it has changed since the time period which Beowulf was written and how women fit into that role. The characters also display the problems in society, political issues, or personal issues that the author has controversy with. And finally, the experience. What does British literature let us experience as a reader? British literature covers a lot of time. By being able to read works from hundreds of years ago, we are able to see just how much humanity and society has changed or stayed the same. British literature is valuable because we learn from the past and are able to evaluate society today in order to shape our future.